Welcome to my office. My name is Pat. I'm not here to tell you how to pick up chicks. I'm actually here to tell you about the Hardcore Plunger and Chiller bundle from the Pod Company. They sent me out a model to review. So I'm going to do the unboxing here now. So what this is this the IcePod Pro model with the 1/3 horsepower chiller. I'm going to open my Christmas present here. That's what it feels like every time I get a new cold plunge to review. All right, the first thing I see here is the maintenance pack. Got, oh man, that's awesome to have so many different, you got 4 different filters here. This is part of the cleaning kit. It's a little fish net to get some floaters out. You got that in your water. The water jet circulator, thing that circulates the water. A thermometer, and this is the insulated lid. This is what you put down underneath the IcePod Pro. It's the water absorbing mat. These are part of the maintenance kit. Antibacterial cleaning pads, and you've got 1, 2, at least 3 of those. We got some cleaning chemicals here. Let's see, we've got water stabilizer. Okay, looks like they're all water stabilizers. Okay, so that treats and oxidizes your ice bath water to keep it clean for longer. And this is the IcePod cover set. Be careful not to cut into anything that's inside there. So that's the insulated lid. A lighter cover actually that goes around the insulated lid. And this is the IcePod itself. So just to remind you, this is the Pro version, the 2.0 version of the IcePod. Yeah, that's another cover for the top. This is the patch kit. That's the pump. And here are the supports. These are what you put on the side of the circular inflatable IcePod 2.0 to keep it sturdy and upright. And here's the IcePod itself. Anyway, they got you all taken care of. That's pretty cool. They have thought of everything in that bundle. A Hardcore Plunger and water chiller bundle from the Pod Company. Got it all. It's pretty awesome. And now we're going to unbox the chiller. This is one of the most important components to the whole thing. This is a 1/3 horsepower chiller, and it will get your water down to a toasty 41 degrees. Actually, these, I believe those go around the other tubes for insulation. Yeah, these are the outer, these are the inner tubes. This is the filter itself. We've got another, so we've got 5 filters all together. This is the casing for the filter. And this is the pump cord. All the parts that you're going to need. Oh, this is the repair fitting bag. And then these are all the parts that you're going to need to put the water chiller together. Ta-da! Chiller. A 1/3 horsepower chiller. Get your water nice and toasty, 41 degrees. A little bit heavy, probably about 50 pounds or so. You want to make sure this has been in the upright position for 6 to 12 hours before you start it, because you don't know. The label tells the shipper to keep it upright in this position, but sometimes they don't always do that when they're shipping. So there's a lot of parts here. I think it's pretty awesome that they take care of the customer and make sure they have everything they need for good cold plunging for a long period of time. Okay, now we're here to put together the ice pod, the bundle, and got everything here. And for all of this, it retails for $14.97. And if you were to put ice in your ice pod every day, let's say $3 for 10 pounds of ice, and you have to use 20 to 30 pounds of ice every time you used your ice bath, and you did it 4 to 5 times per week, that you would, by getting this chiller over here, this 1/3 horsepower chiller, you'd pay it off in about, let's say 4 to 5, maybe 6 months. So it's a good investment to have this chiller. All right, so I'm gonna start putting everything together. Chillers all put together. Now we're going to fill up the water. All right, I've got everything, I've got the ice bath filled up now. The ice pod's all filled up. Come and check out how far I filled it up. I filled it up above this second hole right there where the water comes in. Now I'm going to turn it up. See, I just need to make one connection here. I need to connect the pump to the water chiller itself. Just connect that right here. All right, that connection is made. Now let's see how it goes. And then I'm going to connect the plug to the wall outlet. Need to make sure there's enough room for that fan to expel all the hot air. All right, it's plugged in. I'm going to turn the spouts on these to open. They're in the closed position now, and I'm turning in parallel with the pipes. So now they're in the open position. After you open the inlet and the outlet pipes, you need to open this and let a little bit of water come out, and then close it again. And that'll just make sure that everything flows smoothly once you turn on the chiller. So now we're going to turn on the chiller. We've got it plugged into the wall. See, it's kind of creating bubbles there. So that means that the water is coming in here on the top, and on the bottom I can feel that it's sucking, so that means that it's going back into the chiller and circulating properly. It's about, I don't know, let's see, about 5:30 in the afternoon, and I'm going to wake up in the morning and see if it's at my temperature. And I'll be able to take my cold plunge in the morning to start my day, and I'll give you some feedback on it. Turn on or set the chiller's temperature You just click on set on the top button there. I'm gonna put it down as far as it'll go. Well, actually I'm gonna do it about 39. That's kind of where I like it. And then I'll click the little button below it, RST, and that sets it. And it's at 76 right now. And let it cool overnight. And then we'll get after it in the morning. I'm back. It's time to get in, give it a test. Before I do that though, this unit, this bundle, hardcore plunger plus chiller bundle from the Pod Company, it retails for $14.97 for the 0.33 horsepower chiller. The one that's just a step above, the half horsepower one, that bundle retails for $19.97. This one is for climates that are 85 or below, and the one that's a step above, the half horsepower chiller, is for 85 and above climates. Let's see what this measures. This is about 11 and a half by 11 and a half by 13. We started the chiller last night at about 5:30. It's about 77 degrees starting out. You can see right now it's at 45 degrees. So it's gone down, what, 32 degrees in that amount of time. It's about 9 a.m. this morning. Put the little jet unit. This is to keep the water circulating, making it so I don't build too much of a thermal barrier around me as I'm cold plunging. I'll take everything off now, except for my swimming suit. Before I do that, I just wanted to mention how quiet this chiller unit is. I'm really impressed. I actually was looking at it yesterday and I was like, wait, how is this thing working? Because it was so quiet. I didn't realize that it was even on. So that's how quiet the chiller is that they provide. You barely, it makes as much noise as your fridge, which is nominal, right? It's minuscule. So I'm really impressed with the quietness of the chiller. So we will put that in. And there's an awesome magnet. This magnet is really strong. It's amazing. The magnet is solid. Oh, I put it on backwards. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Let's see. This is the corrugated part, so put it on the flat part. That'll work better. All right. In case anything gets electrocuted, here we go. Ready? Yay! Circulation. Oh, and I didn't get electrocuted. So apparently I did it right. I had it aimed up, but I'll aim it to the side. Probably different ways I could aim that, but we'll just aim it to the side there. And we'll test this baby out. I've already reviewed the ice pot itself, and I'll link to that so you can see my review of the ice pot. This review is more of a review about the chiller. The chiller is solid. It's got a 20 micron filter on there. Awesome. Okay, let's get in. I filled this up about 3/4 of the way, so it looks like it's gonna fill over a bit. So it holds about 110 gallons of water, and at 3/4, that's about 82.5 or something like that. I put 82 gallons of water in here, and I guess because I'm a little bit heavy, I'm 280 pounds and 6'5". That's why I displaced a little more water than I anticipated, but that's okay. This did a fabulous job of chilling 83 gallons of water. and it did it down to 45 degrees. And I'm loving it. And yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit of water here, but that's okay. Just enjoying my cold plunge here. I really like this temperature. 45 is pretty good temperature to cold plunge at. And yeah, I'm just really enjoying this chiller. It's so nice not to have to haul ice non-stop, you know. You're gonna save a lot of money by buying a chiller, by buying one of these bundles. It's the 4th of July sale right now, so go check out those details. $14.97 is a smoking deal for a 3rd horsepower chiller. If you live in hotter climates like me, I would actually probably get the half horsepower. I have this unit sent out to me and complimentary, but if I was to buy one, I'd probably get the half, just because I'm in a hotter climate, in a hotter and drier climate out here in Utah. I am really pleased with this unit. The bundle's awesome. The chiller, and like you said, it's just like your fridge as far as quietness. So I'm just really impressed about that. And I'll leave a link for you to get one of your own, and it's the perfect time of year now. You won't find any better pricing than this for the July 4th sale. So if you're seeing this after the 4th of July, you may not be as fortunate on the pricing, but that's okay. It's still a great deal. So signing out. Thank you very much.